All right, y'all. This is AAR Duel. I got to flip the freezes on the title, and this report. Well, see here, I would be a make it through. I'm on the road, but with that being said, okay, and it said like dual shift day for 1,612,991. Okay, these These phrases come through the God chosen one, chosen Femme, warrior guys, warrior Femme, one divines, highest ranking Femme general. That been injured, that been supported by king and queen. They got a key to our elements. Baby, 2:02 p.m. Gregorian fold. Two beings mm, in harmony. To yeah, show thing, protect the union. But um, but channel through the vessel that is Chiron soul frequency foundations on this Leo 911 space. And we back the moon trine Uranus alignment in 12 minutes. So that being said, like, okay, first line that occurred was okay, waning moon and Capricorn square Chiron. So that would say Chiron is the Aries, and Chiron is the key to establishing spiritual security above the cosmic sphere. So, and you know, as Mercury and Mars, because Mercury esoteric rule Aquarius, so it's being the example of showing others how to heal. You know, showing others how to heal while your war wounds and bad wounds, because you're taking shots, like you taking bullets, but others seeing you doing that, they viewing you that fire, they viewing you doing that, like okay, keep going being the master teacher, master healer, master, master astrologer, like Chiron, especially particularly in night space by dissension, or if your energy is not involved to that. Um, but yeah, and others like where if Chiron is keep on going stuff like that, wiping blood after I bandaging head wound on the go, then I can too. You know. And that being said, like Wayne Moon Capricorn, that's the Wayne on the tussle. And I'm speaking as unexpected. That's Wayne on the tussle to manifest, because the vibe of establishing 3D security, like the structure and stability that will hurt the healing process. That's the tussle, the healing process, stuff like that. Because of that, now if in harmonious alignment to your bid through heavy as Saturn, like you make the structure foundation that field manifests, with the with the wheat, the corn, with the wheat, the corn, and all of that stuff like that. 2:05 p.m. Gregorian 7 truth divinity, and that mountain climb. But at the same time, it's like man, but how I'm gonna heal though? So that being said, like yeah, you take that structure that manifested, and it's that within it establish a foundation structure. Okay, healing is like the it's like the base, the home base, bell base, so like that. I'm healing, you know. Uranus, the foot thing in your face, like you get that wheat, that corn, that field, that structure, stability, that earth energy. At the same time, especially kind of hard aspect Uranus, flip that your way. Same time, you still hurt or not, and harmonious alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to benevolent fixed stairs, then yeah, I mean Pluto would give you that earth energy, that powerful establishment, that pure establishment structure, that transformation, regeneration, because it adds something substance to the kingdom, you know, to his domain, to his kingdom. But at the same time, it's like, you know, but at the same time, it's like, hold on, y'all. You see, you gotta put powers on this. Hey, hey. There you go. But at the same time, yeah, on the road. On the road, as short Mercurial third space, um, short distance journey to the earthly doing and hustle. Um, so with that being said, um, there is a or not, but I was on Pluto. Now Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fixed stairs, yeah, would definitely give it that structure, that powerful, pure structure, but at the same time, still like that tussle, okay, I'm I'm add to in abundance, birds chirping truths. I'm add to in abundance, wealthily and powerfully, because Pluto, the guy is substance, he got the wealth, and now he gives on you. So like that. But same time, it's the alchemy foundation, that healing structure, that powerful war base of operations. Saturn rules Capricorn, esoterically and exoterically. Now that being said, Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs. To tell you about evolution and progression, Pluto is on some fuckery. Gonna take the wheat and grain from that field and tainted field, tainted field. And if one of your big threes on sun, moon, or rising, dominant energy, prominent energy is in alignment. And somebody hear this message because these birds chirping is in alignment to maleficent status you already down with, But if you ain't, then Pluto gonna take that shit and just turn it, just take what's good from it. Because Pluto's the most powerful energy in the multiverse. Take what's good from it and just leave you with absolute garbage. And from then, it sure is a tussle to foundation stuff like that because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got that wheat, that pure wheat, that pure corn, that pure oats, that pure grain. So you can, be motivated and re-energized to heal. To heal, you just got garbage, physically, tangible, garbage. Now, see here, that my live. But anyway, now, Pluto and Wayne Moon and Al's who knowledge coming through, but that dog barking. There's some frequency violations going on, frequency shift violations going on cycle. 214 p.m. Gregor, that breakdown 7 truth divinity. Now that being said, and harmonious alignment to your Saturn and hard alignment to your Saturn and and it's already Wayne Moon, so you're not gonna have that tussle. Bible like you're not gonna have that tussle anyways. Uranus with things in your favor, might um, like Grandpa Oranos with things in favor because only one he was going to was Mama Guy. Um, then it's that surprise feel coming in like, oh, I want to expect that, uh that wheat, that grain, that corn, at the same time still be of a tussle, seeing how Uranus with it, still that tussle, okay, but what I'm gonna do about this blood in my eye and this head wound I got? Like, what I'm supposed to do about this? And with Uranus, if your Uranus is slowed down a little bit, as I say, you might be able to find date. Particularly hard aspect, easy aspect, might be able to find date a little bit, but probably no still do what he do or not. And Pluto in um now the moon in hard alignment to Pluto in alignment to a um appreciate the view, fire. Peace will celebrate Aphrodite, peace will gnosis, I'll shine with three fin stars, three spaceships. Now Pluto in alignment to a beneficent stairs and hard alignment to the moon. Um Pluto gonna purify. These house tell me something. Oh y'all. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, and I was on the moon, and I was on moon and hard alignment to Pluto, this Wayne Capricorn moon, to a benevolent stairs. So with that being said, Pluto in alignment to benevolent stairs. I got my scarf on, y'all, so it might be a little hard to hear the frequency transmission through a little bit hard for me to pre with this scarf on. But anyways, but but that's one of my higher callings and duties in this realm. So that being said, um now that being said, Pluto in alignment to benevolent fits a stare. It's like you know, it's about purity, about power, regeneration, transformation, and wealth. So so that being said, like, that alignment Pluto is looking at Luna like, okay, is you about stash and pure structure and stability, Is this field pure? Is this wheat pure? Is these grains pure? Is this corn pure? Is this gonna add wealth to my domain and kingdom and of substance? The Pluto is the most powerful energy in the multiverse. Like, So that being said, like, if it's not if it's not, then Pluto just gonna burn through it like pure awareness that stripped the crux of 3D and the impure vibes of reception. Now, so you just be left to just heal those bad wounds. 222 p.m. Gregorian. They break down the six manifestation mastery, like twos, triple, Venus, heart chakra energy, the air and the earth, and Mama Aphrodite's lush garden also. Rose quartz, hot baby, fire, air. Now, and Pluto and hard alignment to Wayne Moon and Cap, well, and in alignment with Maleficent, man, man. Yep, when I say Pluto gets what he absolutely wants, period, in alignment with Maleficent says that there ain't gonna be nothing good for you at all. Mm-mm, mm-mm, you know? And the frequencies that I did expand upon earlier, and with the moon and hormones alignment to your Pluto in alignment to Maleficent stairs, depending on what arena is taking place in, deep catastrophe or fatality, and going through the eighth space, hard alignment to eighth ruler. Um, yeah, Capricorn moon, that's the earth. Yeah, you know, that's an earth space experience. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. That has to do with tangibility, physicality. So corporeality, going to the other side. Because one thing eighth space deal with is death. Scorpio, one thing deal with death. Pluto. Oh, hmm Now, you got these conditions I just expand upon in that hard alignment, that even greater degree. Now, this alignment that just passed 9 minutes ago, okay, Moon, Trine, Uranus, slow down Taurus, so not slow, flip on those frequencies. Um, Post shall phase. So Uranus acts a little bit like Saturn, still kind of consort to Papa Oranos, speed all the way up, back up. So this is the union of Oranos and Gaia, like because Gaia, Earth, and Taurus, that's Earth. So with that being said, like that being said, it's still a little bit of the crux of the maintenance of 3D security or the reception. Um, the like the solidity, but still Uranus, so it's still unstable. The solidity of like maintain like your resources, intern, extern, value, talents, and skills, and if it's going through an Earth arena, definitely so because second space has to do with your resources, like your Earth energy earned from sixth space work, you know, what you got externally, um, internal resources. which it covers like, your abilities, you know, your values, what you value, like, your talents and your skills. So that being said, but still Uranus, so it's like, those trees that got uprooted, the ones that still one that's still able to one still able to bear fruit. Um, the barren ones, the rotten ones, the surprise crops and produce that sprung up, and the ones that you thought that too far high up on the hill to be touched by those trees. Because one thing Aquarius do rule over in lost object horary astrology. Um, in the outside location in the succeeding space and house is hills. So that being said, it's seeing those illuminations about what to do about those trees that got uprooted and fell over, and also ground shakeups too. Like can those fruit bear can those fruit bearing trees still, can you replant them? Can you reroot and replant them? Can you splice the tree? Like those illuminations, those lightning illuminations. Okay, what to do about the barren ones, the rotten ones? Like how to dispose of them, or it could be a dam that blocked toxic the toxic river flow from entering the pure ocean, the divine ocean purity. Um, and also like, okay, how you going to maintain and sustain and utilize the surprise produce that sprung up that you weren't expecting, and how dispose of what then got crushed by the trees. Now, moon and alignment that, you know, in the tree alignment that, expansion, experience, abundance, prosperity, you know, Wayne and Capricorn moon, it could go eat, and I'm expanding on this unexpected. Like I don't know if y'all would hear me right. I'm expanding on this like unexpected now, but it's it's the it's the vibe of establishing 3D security that's being gifted by those shakeups. Like those shakeups, those flippages, because Papa Or knows, Grandpa Or knows, like, if you are Venusian, then this Papa Or knows, okay? Because, Or knows Uranus is Aphrodite's power. But, it's the experience of the structure that you are disciplining yourself to manifest, and depending on what's going on with the land, the ground, the trees, and the produce, like, okay, am I going to flip in your favor? Then, like, okay, I got I got more produce to plant in this field. You know, I can reroot in Saturn. I can reroot these trees. I can repair these trees, the ones that's still good or not. Now, if it don't flip in your favor, then be like, what moon just like, ain't gonna get. I don't know. Now, in hormones alignment to your Saturn, yeah, that field, that structure, that empire, that status will manifest, but also depend on what Uranus is doing to your Saturn. Because if in hard alignment, and then like that structure just kind of nope. Because Uranus, one thing that Papa Orr knows is breaking out the parameters. Like, man, in fact, Saturn was Papa Ornos' son, so of course, Saturn going, Saturn aspect to him going through his space. Like, how you gonna tell me what to do? I fathered you. No. Now, yeah, I got yeah, I'm gonna have put a crux on this frequency transmission, and if let's see, if I don't get back to visual before before the next alignment hit, and I'm gonna span the rest on this Ren, um, then I'm just going to transmit the frequencies over the ninth and 11th space Ren, and be back with visual like later on in the rotation, y'all. All right, all right, school, and before I before I close this out, I you know Scorpion Love, Amazon, Amazon.com ebook, three, Pinnacle exchange rate, three, three and a third pinnacles, aka 335 USD. Um, you know, for the for Aries Femme palette on my solar area, you know, the Mercurial merchantary, where you can make that earth energy exchange to purchase it nine pinnacles, because pinnacles, tarot, earth element, coins, you know, $9. For the Alms, Eleos, Donums, donations, for the level up on the quality, production, and product selection, GoFundMe in the link, and also where you can submit Alms, Eleos, Donums, donations, etymology, Greek, like for the lovers, temple, / Church of Free Spirituality, Expansion Spiritual Creations. Go find me in the link, y'all. I I much love y'all, and much love y'all, and I'll transmit more of this in on this ninth and last space in written form, and be back later on this rotation with Israel. Alright. Because it's a little bit more difficult for me to transmit these frequencies preach with this scarf on.